must have been fun for you to put the police garb down for a little while and put on some period dress. That must have been a fun experience.
It actually was, you know. It was nice to kind of get into a different character, step away from the old kind of, cop thing.
Do something a little bit.
Although, I mean, you have to be a cop, really, at the end of the day these days, don't you? Or a vet.
Or a vet,
Or,
yeah.
you need to have somebody who's got, where the stories come in. So the police thing is the best one. But yeah, it was great. It was great to play a character, someone I could research, someone I could bring stuff to, someone, who I could kind of, but of course I had a lot of connections with him in Northern Ireland and stuff like that. So, I was able to make a connection with the character pretty quickly.
What was your initial meeting with Frances like, and what was it that she said that kind of sold you on the project?
Well, it wasn't. She didn't have to say anything because we didn't really have a lot of meeting. I mean, Frances sent me the script, and I kind of, looked at it and thought, I've got to do this because I really think it's a fabulous script. I could tell from reading it all the qualities of being a kind of standalone piece. It's not a biopic. It's a reimagining of the Brontë story, but also it's a standalone piece, I think, as a film, and very powerful as such. So I'm absolutely delighted at the success it's getting. I think it's fantastic, and for her especially.
And obviously Emma Mackey's made quite a name for herself in such a short space of time. Can you see, I mean, she's such a formidable, she seems to have no fear, she seems to jump into things for someone such a young age. Could you see why people are so drawn to her at the moment?
Yes, absolutely. You can see that. No, she's got a beautiful quality, and she's a beautiful girl, and she's a really dedicated actress, and so she's got quite a lot going for her, and a real sensible head on her shoulders. So I can only see her going on further and further from this.
Yeah, and just finally, you mentioned the police garb. We're still waiting for an update on Line of Duty. Do you have an idea of where you'd like it to go yourself, or what you'd like to see next?
I don't know. I just quite like, I mean, at some point we might know if we're going to do it again. I mean, myself and Martin and Vicky really want to get to Belfast again and have a bit of fun.
Yeah, that would be good. Thank you so much for your time. Pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!